So the dark fire item, which you obtain by defeating the shadow enemies, can be used to unlock the Yokai Watch style dark fire gates. However, up until recently, they literally did not function correctly. So if you want to see what's actually behind them, head to the capital of Mysteria here, and we'll get started with the very first one you can access, right? Not necessarily the start of the game, because you can't unseal them until you finish the game, but it's certainly the most accessible. It's cheap, and it's right here in a super easy area. So we're gonna head through this cave here, and the spot with the gate is right here. On the map, it's gonna be right here. I already unsealed it. It's just got a couple of chests in it. It's pretty underwhelming, I know. Don't forget to get these 2 chests back here. But thankfully, they're not glitched anymore. Up until the update, a lot of people had them pre-opened, so it was difficult to recommend going here. Now onwards to our next spot, which is very close by in Warren Willow Hollow. So on the map, if that was too quick for you, it's just right here. It's right by the Nap Dragon and Fire Angel tree on the same map. So we're gonna head into this first floor. It's been a while since we've been here. So nostalgic. I mean, it was like 3 weeks ago. And there it is! It's right there. It's literally right there. Shadow enemies. Hello there. So there's some dark fire if you need it. We have 570. It requires 50. Let's lift the seal. My S rank Yokai Watch. And here we have what is, in my opinion, the best dark fire seal in the entire game. We have 4 shadow carities to farm for more fire, slates, crimson carrot, alchemy table recipe. Okay, what does that look like? Ooh, that's really cool looking. Oh, wow, there's a lot of detail on that. It's not too difficult to craft either. That's a cool one. And then, of course, a luminous darkwood tree and a luminous magic ore, which were both patched recently to give mysterious slates and dark fire when you destroy them. So this one's kind of self-sufficient, even if it's expensive to unlock with 50 dark fire. So if you use the teleportation gate, they will instantly respawn for you. So you can grind your refund out here after spending 50 dark fire. It's a pretty good one to start with, even if it does take a large investment. Oh, the Shadow Wolves will also respawn outside of the gate, though it's a bit annoying to run back and forth through the hallway. Now go back to the depths, and you don't really need to bother with the elevator here. So here down in Depths B1, we have another Darkfire gate that I never actually unsealed. So let's approach this Darkfire gate, and how much did this one cost to unseal? 30, okay, that's not too bad. And who's inside it? There's a big guy, Shadow Caratella, level 70, so kind of tough, but not too tough. And a great source of dark fire and crimson carrots. Hey, crimson carrots are good for combat power stews, I'm serious. So if you're gonna be grinding dark fire and mysterious slates, why not do it here and get some crimson carrots at the same time? I just wish there was a potato enemy. With thick novel recipe. And then what's this other recipe here? Sword pattern rug. Oh, I want to see that. I'm glad they finally patched these chests to be functional instead of empty. Oh, that's really cool looking. New rug. Now let's go to the past in Faraway Island and teleport to the Valley of Spirits. Because I was very disappointed when this chest was glitched for me, and I'd like to see what's inside. So if you go over here on the upper left of the map, you'll find the Dark Fire Gate, but don't forget to chop the Recluse Cherry Tree, because it should be super easy for you by now. And that cherry nectar it gives you is really important. So over here is right where the Dark Fire Gate would be. And if you unseal it, you'll have access to a luminous darkwood tree. And notice how this chest is sealed. It was unsealed when I first came in here on stream. Let's see what's inside. Bowl of assorted fruit. That's it? Okay, that's kind of anticlimactic, but I do like fruit. It's fine. I don't know if it was worth the wait. Now there's actually another one right here, so don't go out yet. Don't teleport out. You gotta run all the way down, and that will bring us to our second Dark Fire Gate of the area. Now getting to the Dark Fire Gate from this well cave entrance is pretty easy. You just go on in, you head over, go up from the Applejack Apes, and the door is on the right here. If you unseal it, you'll find something really cool inside. It's the only natural spawning boss veggie in the entire game. I'm serious. Outside of the legendary King Spud, which doesn't really count, this is the only boss veggie that you will ever find. There are plenty of boss enemies, boss trees, boss rocks, etc. Wicked Mandrake is 10 levels higher than you're actually able to grow it on your own farm. So if you defeat him, you'll get some really good rewards. He also drops random mana, which is very interesting lore-wise. And what's inside this chest? Because it was unsealed. It was open the last time we were here. Miner's tools. Okay, kind of some random objects. I guess they're life-related? Okay, that's kind of boring, but the bottom is kind of cool looking. Now we're gonna head back to the capital of Mysteria. but we're teleporting to the Quetzal nest this time. And right at the entrance here, for only 10 dark fire, is a sealed chest. What's inside? What's inside? Mercenary's bounty. Okay. I guess a lot of them are life-related. But what does it look like? It might be kind of stupid looking. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a Snapdragon chest with gold inside it! Okay, wait, this is really cool looking. Okay, this is way better looking than, like, any of the other things. So look at this. Look at this. And now look at this. Burrito ballers are, like, the most annoying enemy in the game. They will see you from 5 miles away and roll on over to you no matter what. So next we're teleporting to Tropica Isles, and we're heading inside a cave, Yohoho Cavern, at that lower left of the map. Now, in this beetle baller room, you may be disoriented by the dozens of beetle ballers here. You gotta go up. You'll find 2 black panthers, if you want to farm those for the mount. And then through here, the black panthers are guarding the dark fire gate. And inside here is a rare fish shadow. This one's still open, so I guess it was not glitched. Okay. And this rare fish shadow was also updated recently to drop mysterious slates and dark fire. Though, of course, you probably just want it for the dark fish combat stew. That's pretty easy to make, especially in large batches for your AI buddies. Here we are, double dark fish, dark fire, and mysterious slate. Lastly, and I know I showed this in another video, but I'm going to include it here for completion's sake, sorry. That's why it's at the end. Also because, you know, this is the last island in the game. But we'll pretend I had better reasons, right? This really shouldn't have been the last island in the game, but that's another conversation entirely. We'll leave that for another video. Game feels totally cut off here. Why are sky trees in the underground dungeon? Why is the entire island just a coliseum in a cave so they had an excuse to not make a new environment for us to explore? I don't know. Head on down through these cows, but I must warn you. These are just normal buffaloes. They're not rowdy buffaloes. Don't get too excited. Okay, so in this room of sky trees that are underground for some reason, up here is another great dark fire gate, though I already showed it in a previous video. Go through these gold deposits and you have a luminous magic ore deposit. Honestly, it's not worth coming all the way down here just for this, but it is a bit cheaper to unlock than that massive 51 in Warren Willow Hollow. So if you just want magic ore and you can't be bothered to farm too much dark fire yet, then just come down here, I suppose. I just have a specific personal hatred for this Cave of Trials. It needs an elevator. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If this helped you, don't forget to subscribe, join our Discord and live streams to play with us. And as always, with love and peace, thank you for watching.